Assalamu alaikum. So the lesson today is about linear function. So today we are going to learn how to write a linear function. Keep in mind for any form of linear function you try to write, we always need a slope and a point. Slope is important and the point is important. Sometimes we don't have the slope, so in that case we need another point so to find the slope. So I already learned in the previous lesson how to find the slope of a line using 2 points. So let's start. So let me start here. So to write a linear function, we need two information. So those information are the following. So we need 1 point and slope. So, but sometimes if we don't have the slope, so like I said, we need 2 points. So if we do not have the slope, then we need 2 points. The reason is because we already learned how to find the slope using 2 points. Alright, so you should know that there are different form of linear function. So we have point slope form, slope intercept form, standard form, and intercept form. So there are different form. So those form are the following. So we have point form, slope intercept form, the form. We are going to focus only on the next. We will do standard form and intercept form, slope form. So how the point slope form is defined. So point slope form is defined by, so we have y equal minus, sorry, y minus y1 equal the slope times x minus x1. And given that m is the slope of the line and x1, y1 is a point of the line. So given m is the slope and x1, y1 is a point of the line. Alright, let me give an example how we can write point slope form. So, example, I will give you a different scenario, at least you will understand both cases. So if they ask me to write the equation of the line that pass by the way we call minus 3/2. So and they ask me to write it form. Point slope form. So here we already have the slope, we have a point. So that means this is just that the slope here point is minus 4, and we know again that the equations slope times x minus x1. So x1, this is your y1. So here this question is very easy. We just need to substitute. So y we have times x is 5. I substitute x1. So I simplify here, and my y minus 4 equal minus x plus. So let me give you another example. So they ask us to even though in the first of this is 1, 2. So they ask me to write the of the line that pass by the following point, pass by the point. So we have minus 5, 3 and 4, 9. So here I don't have the slope, so I need to find out the slope. That's the first thing. So because the point slope, I need a point and a slope. Here I have 2 points. So the point I have the point. Either I pick that one or I pick that one is the same thing. I will have the same answer. But what's missing is the slope. That means the first thing I need to do is find the slope. So first, find the slope. And we know the slope is the following. So m is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Or you can choose y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So either way. So this is my x1, y1, x2, y2. So here my slope will be m equal y2 is 9 minus y1 3 over x2 is 4 and x1 is minus 5. So it's going to be 6 over 4 plus 5, which is 6 over 9. Always simplify. So here I can divide both terms of the fraction by 3. So we'll end up having 2 over 3. So this will be my slope. Now I have the slope. The point, I have 2 points, so I can pick any point. Slope x minus x1. I can even use this idea y minus y2 equal. So when you have 2 points, pick any one. It's not gonna matter. Same idea. Substitute. At least you see the idea. So here I will have y minus x, and here I will have y 9 equal 3 2. So here I simplified my statement, so it's going to be y minus 3 equal to r answer. You can pick any one, either that one or you pick that one, are both correct. So let's move to step 4. So we are going to slope-intercept form. So the slope-intercept form is defined by y equal mx plus b. This is the most known form by most of the students. So the slope-intercept form is defined by y equal mx plus b, given that m is the slope and b is your y-intercept. You see, slope-intercept. That means I have one intercept and I have a slope. In fact, it's the same concept of point slope, because my point here is the slope-intercept, which is the point 0 y. All right, given m is the slope and b is the y-intercept of the line, is the y-intercept of the line. All right, so let me give you an example. So I'm going to give you a different scenario here again. At least you see how you can write the slope-intercept form. So example. Sometimes they give you the y-intercept, sometimes not. Sometimes they give you a slope, sometimes not. So we're going to see those scenarios now. So they ask me to write the slope-intercept form of the line that pass by m equal to. So as you see here, they give us those. So in that case, what I need to do, just set up substitution. solution means is my y minus 3. So we know now the slope is 2. So I just need to do what? Minus 3, which is going to be just minus 3. So this is the case if they give you, so you don't need to do nothing, just substitute, but they give you another point. So write the slope intercept form of the line that pass by the point 7, 1. So with slope m equal minus 4 over 7. So here they didn't give me the y-intercept, so I need to find out the y-intercept. So, but I have the slope here. So solution. So what I do first, I find the y-intercept. So let me show you how to do it. So we know that y equals mx plus b. So we already know the slope. So what I do first, I substitute the slope. So I'm going to substitute y equal minus 4 over 7x plus b. So now this is my new form. But I know that the point 7y, 7, 1 is part of the line. That means if it's part of the line, that means satisfy these equations. That means the x, if I substitute x here and I substitute the y here, this still it's still the same line. So it's going to help me find the b. That with the input of 7, I can get 1 as output. So what I do, I substitute those value into these equations. So I got here 1 equal minus 4 over 7 times 7 plus b. Now I have linear equations and I solve for b. So here this is cancelled out. So I will end up having 1 equal minus 4 plus b. Add 4 both sides. So 5 will be my b. So this will be my y-intercept. Now the missing is found. So what I do is just substitute that missing into the equation and I'm done. So we have y equal minus 4 over 7x plus 5, and this will be my final answer. I hope you got the idea. All right. The third scenario is they don't give me the slope, they give me 2 points. So write the slope intercept form of the line that pass by the following point. So minus 5, 2 and minus 2, 8. So here we already know that the equation of the slope-intercept form is y equal mx plus b. So I don't have b and I don't have m. So we know that y will be equal mx plus b. Both ingredients are missing. So what I do, I'll solve one by one. First, because I have 2 points, I can get my slope. So I'm going to start with the slope first. So I know that the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Or you can choose y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. It's the same idea. So m equal, so this is my x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So I will do y1 minus y2, so it's going to be 2 minus 8 over x1 minus x2. So here I will end up having minus x over, this has become positive, so it's become minus 3, so which is 2. So my slope is 2. What I do next, I substitute the slope in my equations, y equal to x plus b. Now I know what's missing is my y-intercept. So how can I do the y-intercept? Remember the previous question. So if I don't have the y-intercept, what you do is substitute the point into the equations, and it's exactly what we do here. But here we have 2 points. So if we have 2 points, you have the choice, pick any one you want. Whatever point you like, you pick it. So for example, I pick that one. So I will do here 8 equal 2 times minus 2 plus b. So here I will have 8 equal minus 4 side b. So what I do next, substitute 12 into the equation of y. The same answer if I pick the first one, equal 2 times minus 5 plus b. So we'll have minus 10 plus 12. Any point you pick, you're going to get the same answer. So there is no problem to pick the first point. Second important thing, and just next information for you. You see with the semi on the previous problem, we can use to write this is just a remark. So we can use the point slope form to write slope-intercept form. And this is what I do by myself, to be honest. So what I do, I just transform the point slope form. So we know that the point slope form is y minus y1, which is equal to x minus x1. So what I do, I move the 1 on the other side by adding y1 on both sides. So I put y equal m times x minus x1 plus y1. And this is my form, my personal form that I use to write slope-intercept form. So if if I take the information we pick from the previous problem, so here we have those point minus 5, 2, and we have the slope is 2. So look at this. So minus 8. My slope is 2. So this is the slope. All right. So I'm going to use this form to write the slope-intercept form. So I'm going to use with both points, so any one will work for me. So I do y equal the slope times x minus minus 5 plus 2. With the second one, I use y equal 2 times x minus minus 2 plus 8. Look at this. So here it's become y equal 2 times x plus 5 plus 2, y equal 2 times x plus 2 plus 8. 2 here. I got y 2x plus 4 plus 8. This is 12, and 2x plus 12. As you see, you can pick any point. Just substitute into the slope-intercept 4. So this is another way how to use another form to write intercept point slope 4 and slope-intercept form of a linear function. So please, if you have any comment about it from you. Thank you for watching the video.